Now that you have reviewed the Education Data Literacy video series, you should have a better understanding of why data is important to your program and how it can be used. Let's review some key information from each of the videos within the series and reflect on useful resources to support your program in supporting this work. The first step in your data process is developing your district or program's purpose and vision in the context of data use. This is critical to every aspect of data work and will help to unify everyone in understanding why and how your data is used. Remember, engage your stakeholders and revisit your purpose and vision yearly to ensure it remains useful and relevant. You also need to establish strong data governance practices. In order to use your data efficiently and effectively, your district or programs will need to determine roles, responsibilities, and expectations for your data systems. Also, be sure to take advantage of your staff or team's data knowledge and skills to support making decisions about policies and procedures. In addition to implementation of data governance, engaging key stakeholders in your data use process will support and reinforce your purpose and vision. Stakeholders can contribute knowledge and expertise and provide valuable input when it comes to your data process. There are many different ways to meaningfully engage your stakeholders, so you'll want to consider your approach and what will make the most sense to your district or program. You'll also want to consider the various ways in which technology can be leveraged throughout all of the steps within your data process. There are many different ways to utilize both low-tech and high-tech approaches to increase efficiencies when it comes to data collection, use, and analysis. Using data involves processes related to how to share data and promote an understanding of the data being collected and used across stakeholder groups. It also involves embedding data inquiry and analysis in your program or district as part of a continuous improvement cycle that both strengthens your program as well as ensures that your data processes stay relevant and aligned to your purpose and vision. Because data processes are not static, new questions, approaches, technologies, etc. will need to be addressed on a continuous basis. Using the data inquiry cycle can support quality improvement when it comes to maintaining an effective data system. And finally, two critical steps in the Education Data Literacy Framework are ensuring sustainability of data systems and data use practices and exploring ways to align and integrate data collection across systems and programs. In order to ensure sustainability, your district or program will need to collect feedback about how your data is collected and used. There are many different strategies that can support this process and improve your data systems. Additionally, collecting ongoing feedback can support your district or program's efforts when it comes to data integration. Data integration can highlight patterns or discrepancies in the data, and efforts to align data across sources ensures consistency for multiple users when it comes to access, use, and delivery of the data. Data integration can look different depending on the context and level of the system and can take place at the classroom, program, district, and state level. Now, it's time to put the information all together. Remember, no matter where your program is in the data process, there are many supports and tools that you can utilize to begin developing a data system. This is a great time to reference the Data Literacy Video Guided Activity. This activity includes guiding questions and prompts that correspond to each of the videos in the series. Take some time to reflect on your current processes and think about which areas outlined within this framework you want to prioritize. As a reminder, there are lots of resources you can utilize throughout this process. We hope that this series has helped you make connections between your program's data use processes and improve outcomes for all children and families. Thank you for watching.